the legendary Scania V8 engine celebrated across Europe for its brute power, refined engineering, and thunderous performances, ironically illegal in the United States, a country known for its love of V8 South. This contradiction lies not in a lack of capability, but rather in regulatory and market-based roadblocks that have kept this European powerhouse from gaining a foothold on American soil. The Scania V8 series, particularly the R660 and R770, represents the pinnacle of heavy-duty diesel engine design, delivering up to 7 horsepower and a staggering 3,500 Newton-meters of torque. It's not just raw power that sets it apart, but its remarkable fuel efficiency and engine longevity traits highly valued in long-haul freight operations across Europe. In contrast, the U.S. trucking market is dominated by homegrown giants like Kenworth, Peterbilt, and International, which typically rely on Cummins or Paccar engines. While these power plants are capable and widely trusted, they seldom reach the torque and horsepower peaks of Scania's most advanced V8 South. The main issue, however, isn't about outgunning domestic trucks, it's emissions and regulatory compatibility. Scania V8 engines are engineered to meet Europe's stringent Euro VI emission standards, which differ in structure and technical requirements from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) and California Air Resources Board (CARB) standards. Bringing a Scania V8 into full compliance would require extensive re-engineering and certification, a cost process that's not commercially justifiable without significant market demand. Another hurdle is vehicle configuration. Scania trucks, designed primarily for cabover engine co-applications prevalent in Europe, clash with the U.S. preference for long-nose conventional cabs. This structural difference complicates integration of Scania's V8 powertrain into existing U.S. chassis and limits dealer and service network feasibility. Additionally, the North American market is heavily reliant on a well-developed aftermarket and service ecosystem. Introducing Scania engines would require a new infrastructure for parts, diagnostics, and support, which is difficult to scale without a firm local presence. Historically, Scania has made only brief appearances in the U.S., most notably in the 1980s, through a partnership with Mack Trucks, but it failed to gain lasting traction. Despite its engineering excellence, the Scania V8 became a victim of geopolitical and industrial boundaries, rather than mechanical shortcomings. Still, truck enthusiasts and engine purists continue to admire it from afar, often importing V8 sound clips and models virtually, or modifying existing rigs in regions where it's legal. Looking ahead, with global trade routes tightening and emissions laws converging, there's potential for Scania or similar engines to influence truck development indirectly.